Hello, this is Athena with AMG Creates, and um, I'm not dead. I've had bronchitis since Mother's Day. Uh, that's how my week looked right there. Yep, that whole nasty, achy, no sleep, no fun. Heck's not. I still have it. Um, so basically, what happened was the day before Mother's Day. My daughter and I went out into town and basically it's called Second Saturday, so they have a whole bunch of little things to do, little tents and stuff to go look around, like soap and bread and muffins and stuff. One of the firefighter guys that's around here that I'm friends with had his dog, technically I guess it's the city's dog, but anyway, dog had her 7th birthday. He was over there, figured that we'd go say hi, cuddle with the dog, and go walk around. And I had thought, like on Mother's Day, I had thought that it was just, a cold or allergies because I was around people, and I am very allergic to people. So, yeah, I figured that it was that, and it progressed into whatever the hell this is. So basically, it was a coughing fit, especially at night, and I've done pretty much everything that I can. I made sure that it wasn't strep, made sure that I didn't have plague, because I was not breathing well one of the days, and I'm like, this is fantastic. Didn't think that that was going to be a thing, so it's not. Took a couple of tests for plague and turned out that I don't have it still. um, and while it looks like I have strep throat because the uvula, which is the little hanging down thing, is angry because I've been coughing. Um, and of course I have been eating uh what are they? Cough drops like they're candy. So, oh god, it's just been a mess. And I have been this way since the 13th. So, 2 weeks in a day. Um, I'm over it. It's just no fun. Um, so it is all in my chest. It sounds like it's in my nose, but it's because that's doing its own special thing. Where we live here in Texas, it's allergy season 24/7, and because of that, yeah, it just got awful gross. So, dealing with that is fun. Um, been going to work, doing all the things as much as I can, making sure that I am medicated, I suppose. And then you're gonna hear me sniffle every so often because that's just how that works. So, the what is this? The stamp set that I'm using is Be Happy. Like, don't pee, but they're peas. Yeah. So, I was going to use this last week for my daughter's last week of school, but instead we will be using it this week for her first week of summer vacation. She got to do some fun, or she's getting to do some fun things with her grandma this week, which is cool, and I'm jealous. Um, so yeah, she's out and about and doing stuff, and I am sitting at home coughing and, making sure that I don't die. I can actually take deep breaths now, which is nice. I've been able to do that for the last 2 days. So lovely. It's really weird whenever you can only, like, you're used to breathing a certain amount, and then you can only breathe like half of that, and you don't understand how tired and out of it and black that you feel until you realize that you're not getting the right amount of oxygen. Yeah. I did, however, yesterday and today try to work a little bit harder at work and move some stuff around, and turns out that that's not the best idea still. So truck will be interesting. we get truck on Tuesdays and Thursdays or Fridays, depending on what it is. So if I can pawn that off on somebody else, that would be great. So yeah, right now, what I didn't really do a lot for this week. Decided on here that some of these peas were also going to be grapes. Or I assume that peas just aren't green. Maybe they come in other colors. Either way, threw some grapes in here because, hey, why not? And I'm basically doing the same thing that I did for the coffee one last week. the last plan with me that I have on here. I'm not doing anything in the middle, but basically because I am studying medical billing and coding, I am putting, like, the idea is the work schedule up top. Now I have hiccups. That's awesome. But the work schedule up top, and then some peas or grapes, whatever, down on the middle one, so that I can color whenever I get done with them. I am through the body section of the studying for now, and I am on to basically Medicaid. God, I'm gonna hate turning 65. The amount of crap that old people have to go through, the amount of crap that 65 and older have to go through in order to get this stuff, and the detailed, not descriptive, not opinionated. I'm opinionated. The itemized, there we go. Wow. The itemized crap for each one is just astounding. And of course, they being government, I assume, because it's a government-run program. So we're just gonna say they meet, and it changes a little bit every year. That's ridiculous. That absolutely boggles my mind. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I can also yawn without it hurting my tonsils. Yeah, I am in my late 30s and have my tonsils, which is awesome. Which, by the way, whenever you have cough drops in your mouth all the time, you will also get tonsil stones, which is great. Little calcium build up, little white rocks in your tonsils. Things you guys don't need to know. So yeah, dealing with that. So I need to make sure that, apparently, I need to make sure that bronchitis doesn't turn into pneumonia. That sounds great. And of course, because I have bronchitis, it will probably return every single year. I have words about that, but I can't say what the words are, but yeah, I'm not happy. My mom gets it every year too, or at least really tries hard not to. So in here, I have left the first and the second alone. Basically because I have those 2 days off, and I am not sure what I will be getting done those days. So the crappy part is that because this whole thing that what I'm studying right now, like how Medicare gets reimbursed and everything like that, it is not fun. It is so boring. So boring. At least with all of the anatomy stuff, it was kind of intriguing, and I was good and just sort of, did my thing and wrote everything down. With this, it's a thing. It's quite obnoxious. So, I decided for the peas, so that they don't just look like circles, they're getting faces. I hate drawing faces on things. I hate I like the cuteness of the whole kawaii thing. Kawaii is cute in Japanese. Um, I hate faces on stupid stuff. Like, who's gonna eat a marshmallow with a face? I would. I would be just fine hearing it scream while I'm crunching on it, because I'm that kind of human. But yeah. So, the W's are basically work. I'm gonna put the work schedule next to it. But I'm not really gonna put a work schedule next to it because this is just a play planner. Yeah, didn't mess that up. Basically I play with this planner. Nothing of note really goes into it. So glad that I can yawn without having a coughing fit. Oh my gosh. So the fun part was whenever I would sneeze and you do that deep intake of breath, um, I about died. Like part of my soul pretty much left from my toes. Um, I haven't sneezed in forever, which I'm really glad of. I also really detest coughing. As a almost 40-year-old woman who's had a child. So, I'm not explaining that to anybody. It sucks. But anyway, I figured that all the peas and or grapes, get faces. I don't know why. I really hate peas with faces. Also, yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. So anyway, now comes the time where I say that if you enjoy my ramblings, if you're happy that I'm back, please feel free to leave a thumbs up. If you're not happy that I'm back, thanks for watching until this time. It was very nice of you. If you could put a comment below as to why you don't want me back, that would be great, as that would be interacting with me and this so that other people get to see it. That would be fantastic. That would make my day. Because, you know, everything that the internet's doing nowadays is just gaslighting. So, I will be the hate bot in your life. Mwahaha. I had a thought, it went away. Lack of oxygen will do that. Anyway, yeah, if you enjoy the content, please feel free to leave a thumbs up. I am slowly getting back to making cards and stuff. It's just finding the time that I don't die to actually do voiceovers. I think 15 minutes may have been a little too long, but that's okay. We're working on it. I've got 2 more minutes left. I didn't even speed up this plan with me. I was basically like, it's 15 minutes, it'll work. Because I wanted to tell you where I was and the fact that I didn't die. Bronchitis sucks. Any sort of snot lung problem is no fun. I suggest warm fluids. I ate a lot of ramen noodle soup. Ramen noodle? Yeah. Ate a lot of soup. Just because it was warm. Whenever we went to the Renaissance Festival, I'd gotten some honey, and boy oh boy, I became a honey water fiend. It's like hot water, and get a spoonful of honey and put it in there. So yeah, that was fun. Didn't really help much, but it's the thought that counts. So let's see, 1 more minute. Look at me coloring, all the green. I used to like green. I like emerald green. I'm not a fan of lime green anymore. I think I've seen enough green to last, and really the what's been coming up isn't green. Green means like new plants. I think I'm gonna plant plants next year. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and please feel free to leave a thumbs up. If you are new here, you can always subscribe. You don't have to hit the bell icon to see everything, but if you'd like to, that would really be awesome too. I am working on 155 humans. It would be nice if you were the next one. But even if you were like 156, I still would be very happy. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Again, I'm going to slowly push these out. I don't want to overdo it with talking because that doesn't seem very pleasant to me at the moment, because I don't want to have a coughing fit because I'm doing so well. So, yeah, all my little red and purple and green grapes. Bet you can't tell the peas from the grapes. That little one down there could be a green grape. Yeah, that's where my brain is right now. Are you peas or are you grapes? So anyway, and then I'll use the middle ones for other things. So I hope that you enjoyed this. And have a nice day.